Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our quest to defeat the Sorcerer King. My name, as always, is ChromeDrake. Thank you very much for joining me, and let's continue our expansion of this new world, this new layout of Elemental. We're going to try and capture this crystal down here, and also create a road network. That would be great. And already the Sorcerer King has pounced upon us.
My scouts report that you have expanded your territory, Paydar. I have only permitted you to rule that cesspit so that you might keep those simpletons out of danger, not thrust them into it. You are not to use it as a platform for insurrection.
Let's see. Forge the Overlord is a powerful thing to leave in the hand of simpletons. Yes, I think we're going to go for this top one.
I have no fear of the Forge, not in your hands. Your people have the wisdom to use but a fraction of its power.
Not true, we make all sorts of non-violent objects with it. Excellent.
Good for you. I strongly suggest you keep it that way.
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, that has increased our threat. That's a shame, but what can you do? We have a weak loss library. We'll probably just be careful, go down there with our main body later. Now, what we do have here is very interesting. We have Cereza's Legacy, Cereza's Ruins. Yes.
You represent the same tribe that ruined our mistress, Sorcerer.
Well, she was going to turn the world into an undead paradise.
She was fulfilling the prophecy of uniting men and fallen together.
By turning both men and fallen into undead wraiths. She was crazy, you can say it.
Villain! If Sorcerer had succeeded, there would be no Sorcerer King.
But we'd all be zombies. So, you know, con.
Do not mock us. Your former king Relias defeated her, and for what? The Sorcerer King annihilated your alliance. Only your kingdom remains, and even that not for much longer.
We're doing okay, thanks, and if you watch your tongue, we could work together.
You will forgive us if we are skeptical of someone from the same clan that destroyed our mistress. And your fight against the Sorcerer King shows your foolishness. His emissaries have promised us a prominent place in the new world order he is forging. You should consider the same offer.
A prominent place in death, perhaps. The Sorcerer King plans to destroy all living things.
So you say, and yet you promise us even less.
You were lucky to get even that much from me, but is there something more your people need?
Perhaps. You are remarkably persistent for a living one. We will consider this offer of help carefully. Seek us out later, and we will discuss the matter further.
We'll do that. Now, yes, you cautiously back away from the eerie wraith. I wouldn't normally really go with these guys, because let's face it, they are not exactly pro-life. I think it's probably the best way to describe them. So normally I wouldn't really give too much of a damn about them, but, you know, I feel like these are desperate times, they call for rather desperate thinking. So yeah, anyway, let's do this quest. A likely story. In the ruins of this still smoking village, you find a strange figure dressed in a robe. You confront him, and with a sneer, he says that he found the village like this himself. He explains that he had been exiled from his home in the shattered lands of Paradon, and came in this direction looking for supplies or shelter. Strange figure dressed in a robe. I don't like his tone, but he's probably telling the truth. If I have to trouble you, I will try this. +1 wisdom, yes. All Paradenians are jerks, but not necessarily murderers. You offer to share your supplies with him. If he joins your almost certainly doomed fight against the Sorcerer King. This isn't a great deal for him, but surprisingly, he accepts. Oh, well that's actually really quite good. I'm actually really pleased with how that worked out. So that's probably increased our forces. So let's keep journeying up here. And we'll bring down our... Yes. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, actually, I do need to talk to these guys again, don't I? Just to see what quests they want me to bloody well go on. But anyway, we shall see.
Living one, we have needs you can fulfill, physical needs. Do not misunderstand. We're offering a trade of objects.
Ah, good. Okay, what do we want? 2 cloudy diamonds. I don't know if I want to risk that, but I really want the troops at this stage. Yeah, we'll try it. Alright, we got a wraith. I'm not entirely sure what Wraith is, how good the Wraith is, but we shall see. Okay, oh, good grief.
Time and time again, you have shown a lack of obedience. What manners do your gods teach you? You rule Attica only because I permitted it. Consider that permission revoked. I shall place an Umberdroth, one of the mightiest creatures in Elemental, upon your doorstep. I will not forget this betrayal, Sorcerer King.
Okay, so the Sorcerer King is actually starting to get a little bit antsy with us, which means really that we just need to keep going as fast as we possibly can. Oh, I built another pioneer. Ah, curses. That's actually not what I wanted to do. So we're going to have to... I was hoping not to go for logistics quite so fast, but it seems like I'm actually going to have to. Okay, so if we're lucky, we could actually bring this pioneer down here. And we'll bring these scouts back, because I do want to scout towards where the Sorcerer King is presently lurking. And we have another abandoned village. This is a very quest-heavy and text-heavy episode. The residents of this town have long since fled, abandoning it to a platoon of the Sorcerer King's forces. From the edge of town you watch as the fiends demolish and set fire to the place. Suddenly a cry from one of the homes as they stumble upon a lone survivor. Naturally, we are going to rescue the survivor. You can't pretend you didn't hear that. You rush into town and attack the villains. Let's see what happens. Well, as it happens, this shouldn't be too bad. Okay. First things first, we want to whittle down these guys, because they could actually do quite a bit of damage in the pack, but now that's not so much. Let's see, you're going to come over here. The Wraith, what can you do? Horrific Wail, okay, 2 damage, or you do a very respectable amount on melee damage, so that's what we're going to do. Are you lightning based? I don't know. Immune to lightning, rage. Oh, that's interesting, okay. Defense of 0, so we're going to have to sort that out. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. So we're going to need to get some serious defense on that guy. Okay, so he's taking a hit. That's not too bad presently. These guys. We'll just finish these guys off. Beautiful. And you can just stay where you are right now. In fact, I should have used a restore there, but what? Never mind. What of it, eh? The survivor thanks you profusely and offers you to assist you in fighting the Sorcerer King. So long as I don't have to do any actual fighting, though. He adds. You scratch your head. Someone who doesn't like fighting? Seems odd. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to... I'll tell you what, just because you don't like fighting, that doesn't mean that we can spare any blades at this particular moment of time. But Administrator, more food. Oh, choices. I think we're actually going to get the Administrator. You send the soft-bellied fellow off to assist with one of your cities. Okay, well that's not too bad, is it? So, is said soft-bellied fellow in our group? He is. We'll just send him over to Attica. In fact, we should really send him to Avalon, but I just don't have the road network that I need quite yet. So hopefully if we send this guy down... There's that pesky Umberdroth. Okay, we'll just keep scouting before we deal with that. Right, Again, this could prove to be a bit tricky, because the Umberdroth has got a meaty amount of spell resist. So, we are just going to have to play this very carefully. Though I do believe we... Oh, crap. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. I think we have the bear. So we're going to summon the bear. And when's the Umberdroth going again? Okay, so he's going to get to move before the Umberdroth goes again. That's great. Now, unfortunately, our outgoing attack here is magical, which absolutely, royally... Truly, 100% sucks. So what am I going to do? Now, defending the bear doesn't seem to be too worthwhile. I'm going to defend our pikemen. I'm going to... Now, we've got 2 more turns to cast a bear. I'm probably likely going to need a second bear in this fight. Heal would be great, but I reckon the Umberdroth's going to resist, so that won't do any good for us. Now then. Yeah, I'm actually going to cast a full-fledged heal on Sir Teddy. There we go, and I'm going to attack the Umberdroth. It's nice to get all these... in fact, Sir Teddy can stay where he is, because I actually do get a nice meaty amount of flanking bonuses. Now, the Wraith, this thing will deal... plus 24 damage. Now, the Wraith can't actually stand up to that attack at the moment. It might be able to stand up to that attack with a healing potion. So I'm gonna risk this. I'm gonna risk this because this, like I said, this Umberdroth is a very. I should have moved the Wraith first. That's unfortunate. And these guys got 27 HP, 8 defense. They can stand up to a blow. And let's just hope that I've got my maths correct. I do. Okay, that's wonderful. I say it's just gonna be a case of standing here and wailing on the thing. I can't cast a bear yet. No, that's unfortunate. And you're gonna get to. Oh, the Umberdroth's gonna get to go first. Oh, curses. Because you can bet your bottom dollar the Umberdroth is going to turn around and attack Sir Teddy. So we're going to have to cast another heal. This is a mana-intensive fight, but this is a serious threat to our city. I should have actually seen whether or not I could have cast Slay Beast there. If I'm perfectly honest, I may have screwed that slightly. We'll try Shadow Bolt. We'll see if Shadow Bolt actually works. That didn't actually cast Shadow Bolt, did it? No! Oh, excellent. Yeah. Blessing. Oh. Right, now this guy does now need to move away. Can't risk him in there, I'm trying to preserve my units. The Wraith can move in and deal quite a respectable amount of damage. I'm going to actually try and use Shadow Bolt this time. Ah. Oh, oh god. Okay. Yeah. I hope he's going... No, he's not. Oh, this is going to suck. It's gonna. Can I use a shield bash? Yes. Right. Okay, you're gonna move here. This is gonna cost me healing potions, but it's totally and utterly worth it right now. Go on, get your maul on. There's a good. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Yeah, keep going, bear. Keep going. Yeah, spell resist is now down to 90. So yeah, Shadow Bolt doesn't do a huge amount against the Umberdroth, but it does enough in this case that we don't mind it quite so much. Alright, there's a good chance that Sir William is going to die. Can't do anything with you. I can blink you for 1 damage. Have at you, Umberdroth. Okay, yeah, we'll get you in here. I have a horrible suspicion that Sir William is going to die. Now, in this case, that is tragic. But I will live with it. Oh, so your outgoing attack isn't strictly magical. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. You can't attack? Oh, you actually hit them with your staff. Fair enough. I didn't realise that. We'll try Soul Spark. Yeah. He's not going for so. Oh, we can actually get through this with hopefully no more unit losses. It's a hope. Should have tried Slay Beast. That was pathetic. I'm actually going to bring Keplin up to get flanking bonuses. The bear, it can come down and deal the damage. Yes, come on, bear. End this fight for us. Oh. Well, that was a bit clutchy. That was a bit clutchy, but we have succeeded. And we have a couple of level ups, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been. That's pretty decent there. Okay, now, actually, is Athko's not creating any more pioneers? Right, that's something. That is something. So where are we going to send this pioneer? Yes, yeah, probably down to that shard. Down there, like. Okay, idle cities. Now, I really do need a reliquary. No, not a reliquary, a library. I need the library very much because this will unlock some crafting ingredients for us. And also, after which, we are going to need, most likely, another barracks. Don't really want to do that to Athica, but it'll be worthwhile. What are we going to do here? Okay, so this is actually, I don't know if this is a tactical unit curse or a strategic one, because it actually specifically says attack of the enemy army, but Enfeeble could actually be quite good for us, I think. Yeah, so we're going to take Enfeeble. Okay, idle units, where are we? Yeah, my scout's going to come over hither. There we are. Now these guys are very much in the process of healing. Now I'm actually going to bring them up north because there's a camp in the top left hand corner that I would like them to deal with, which would help me out a great deal. Yeah, we'll just keep travelling. You could go into our city and that should increase our food. As you can see here, yeah, we've got Krog's army, and they've just spawned a Raider's army as well. So we'll actually go up there and give them a little bit of health for it. That's the plan. So, let's get the treasure chest. Excellent. And we have a weak lost library here, need to remember that. So we have a weak cave, a weak lost library, and another lost library down here. And then a load of medium and deadly stuff. Okay, that's worth remembering. So let's take them into the Frozen Realm. And I've actually been forgetting this the last couple of turns, that I actually need to talk to the Cerazans, or Cereza's Legacy. So we shall go and do this.
A living one approaches. What does he wish for, we wonder?
I only wish to stop the Sorcerer King.
Stopping the Sorcerer King will be no easy task, mortal. But we might be willing to help if you do something for us.
I hope I don't regret this, Wraith.
A trade, nothing more. We require souls.
And what do you require for these souls? Or what do you require these souls for?
Various purposes.
Of course. And whose souls do you need?
The souls of your people. It does not matter which ones, whichever ones you can spare. Your political enemies, criminals, the ugly.
Now, okay, I'm going to have to put my foot down here as the Priestess. They could be valuable allies for us. However, I'm not going to do this. I'm not that type of Priestess. I'm not going to give you any of my people, ghoul.
Are you sure?
We reward you handsomely. Yeah, nothing can compare to the lives of my people. Be gone from my sight, sinister wraith. So, right, these guys are going to actually build up to the Sorcerer King's favour, at which point we're actually going to go in and try and wipe them out. Now, as a very irritating thing here, I wanted to get the road over here, but as it stands, there's a camp here, can't be asked to deal with it right now. We're going to settle the outpost there, and we have a new crystal. Oh, superb. Now you can keep moving. Shame the road's not been done in time for you. Your fame gathers groupies. Everywhere you go, people offer their sons and daughters to you so that your glory, or at least your hands, might land upon them. It's slightly distasteful and a little tiresome, but you can at least put them to good use in your armies. Those latrines won't guard themselves. Oh, okay. Now, are these groups or are they single units? That's what I would love to know. Right, so let's just take... I believe they're probably just single units. So we're just gonna gather these guys up in a bit of a fiddly manner. Let's just have a little look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're just single units. We'll actually send them down to Avalon. There we are. Now here's something. I sincerely hope there is actually going to be a road built between Attica and this outpost. Otherwise, that's very irritating indeed, and I will need to make an outpost between them just to get a road down. Not happy about that, but overwhelming victory, which will auto-resolve. I'm not entirely sure the auto-resolve feature is working as intended, because they moved onto the opponent's space. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Now we're just going to... Who needs healing? Okay, I'm back. I've just spent a little bit of mana healing up a couple of units. We are going to wait until next turn. We'll just get the rest of our HP back that we can, and then we'll attack Krog's army here. We have a Sovereign level up. Okay, that's excellent. What are we going to go for? Okay, yeah, we're going to take Divine Visions. Let's get free stuff. I like free stuff. Have I not made it clear how much I love free stuff? We'll wait for you for next turn. So I'm really miffed about that. I mean, I should have thought... Yeah, I should have thought about that road. Would have actually attached there, but still, Looks like we might need Cloud Walk in the very near future. What's our scout going to find this turn? Medium abandoned village. A strong dungeon. I see. Ah, excellent. Oh, hello, Divine Vision. See, it's paying dividends already. You receive a Divine Vision from the Destiny. In it, many hands are shown, each providing you with a boon. Instinctively, you know you must choose one. Alright, so give me the wisdom to see the righteous path. Give me the knowledge to create more craftable items, could be nice. Give me the empathy so that I may persuade others to our cause, and give me the magic to overcome our enemies. Okay, so I think, rather going to get more craftable items or magic to overcome our enemies, Our army is good right now, so let's go for craftable items. Aspect of Cold. Ooh, that's quite nice. I think Aspect of Cold, you equip it, gives you +3 cold damage, which is very useful. Alright, so let's go and attack the Krog's army and just get rid of this threat on our doorstep. This should actually be quite easy. Krog could be nasty. He's got quite a bit of... yeah, he's got quite a bit of defense there, so I'm actually going to get the bear up there to deal some damage to him early. And otherwise... we'll try and knacker the wolf a bit. There we go. That's what I wanted. Maybe I should have gone for the other archers first. Who knows? Right, we'll bring our wraith over here. 4 damage unless they resist. Nah, don't really. That AoE doesn't matter too much to me at the moment. I am, however, going to cast Restore on Sir Teddy. For plus 11 health, so that restore, because of the amount of shards we got, that restore spell is getting very, very powerful, which is not a bad thing at all. Right, the wolf is defeated. Now he's going to slow our Paradin sort of mage clericy person, because he's a bit of a hybrid. He's a bit of a hybrid class. Speaking of hybrids, I finally weakened. I actually did purchase Sword Coast Legends, the new sort of D&D game that's coming out, because I'm one of those people that actually loves 5th edition. And the prospect of being able to create and sort of semi-DM, it's not really fully DMing, but semi-DMing adventures that I've created really does appeal to me, so I actually purchased that today. And I'll, we'll probably have a look at that on the channel in the near future. Probably not too soon, but soon. I've got a lot of other stuff to do first, but at least I can sort of work everything out and we can have some fun and maybe pull a group together so we can go D&D spelunking. Go adventuring, which should be really good fun. So, yeah, I'll keep you posted. If it's going to happen, which I hope it does, then, yeah, we'll see how things go. I'm going to cast Restore on the former farmers. I'm going to get rid of Krog. Beautiful. These guys are going to do a cleave, so they're going to swing at all adjacent enemies for quite a bit of damage, which is nice. You are going to come up here, and you're going to use your piercing attack. Beautiful. The bear can finish off the archer. And the battle's all coming together. There we are. Bad move, Sparky. Right. Shame. Yeah, I could do with the 4th Sovereign cast for larger battles like that, because I would have liked an Into the Light to restore a bit of mana. Now we've got Keflin the Mage leveling up. That's excellent. And... ooh! Oh, wow. Impenetrable Plate Aquarius? Yes, please. Ring of Extreme Haste and a Rusty Shield. Again, we can't really do anything with the Rusty Shield, but still. But yeah, that's bloody brilliant. Okay, fantastic. Our champion has leveled up. We'll get Arcane Missile, may as well. More HP would be nice. And you're going to continue down to that shard, and it looks like we're not going to be challenged at the moment. Oh, we have Varda the Slayer. Hooray! So we can actually see what Varda the Slayer does in this game, rather than the last game that screwed up a bit. That's excellent. So, right, we can't get to the Sorcerer King in this general path, so we're going to have to come back around here. Oh, wow, hang on. Hang on a moment. Oh. Well, that's interesting. So all of these crystals, all these shards that are being attacked are... oh, we've got new Paradins, so the Paradinians are on this map. But the Sorcerer King's side of the landmass is entirely cut off from my side of the landmass. Unless there's some sort of path down here, if you can see on the minimap. Which is fascinating. So, in actual fact, I can create a choke point and he really can't get to me easily at all. And there's the potential there could be something up and around here. But I don't know. That's a bit strange. Okay, so we should have just built the barracks and the library. That's great, so we've got some more logistics. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? We are going to want... yes, no, we are definitely going to want Sentinels. Sentinels are an excellent unit. Okay, give me a moment, I'm just going to have a look through this and I'll be right back. Okay, hello everybody, I'm back. Having looked at it, what we're probably going to do is get the armory, and then we're also going to get the blacksmith later. Now, the only problem with having Attica as my unit building city is the lack of roads, so I might need to put down an outpost just to get them built in the beginning. We'll have to see how that goes. So we're going to get the armory first, then we will also get the granary, just to help with our food supply, and yeah, we shall continue on from there. Now, our units here need to sort of move back down. They can only come down to New Paradigm, but yeah, so like I say, it's not too bad, but it could be a lot. The whole the movement problems could be a whole lot better. Right. Now, I'm really tempted to open up a path through these mountains to actually explore the rest of the landmass, but at the same time, I don't want to open up a free path for the Sorcerer King. It'd be really good to have, believe it or not, just having a boat here, it would be the perfect bottleneck. It would be the absolutely ideal bottleneck. Because I could just literally just ship my units across, and I don't have to worry about the Sorcerer King attacking me, which is a bit cheesy. But I'm actually seriously tempted to do that. So what I'm actually going to do is bring my scout back up here, make sure there isn't a path, you know, up on this side. Unger's group is under attack. I really cannot. Oh yeah, perhaps I should have moved them into the city, however. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. Oh, they're actually three-person groups. So they could actually be a lot more powerful than I thought. Potentially. We'll have to see about that one. Target an adjacent enemy to deal damage from all units in this group. So... okay, but maybe that just means that you don't get, you know, the... what am I trying to say? The, oh, goodness me, the words escape me. Words are leaving my mind. Retaliation, thank you. We don't get the retaliatory strike, so perhaps that it is a thing. However, I've got to say, they are actually extremely weak, so we're going to get the bear in there just because... yeah, otherwise, this could cause a lot of trouble for us. Not going to bother with this light, we'll just restore those guys, and we'll just splat the spider. There we go. Lovely. Kepler the Mage. We'll move you down. Yeah, so that's pretty much... oh, shrill. Okay, interesting. That's pretty much going to be the video, ladies and gentlemen. I think we are going to work on doing this quest down here, because our army is getting strong enough. In fact, we should have unlocked a load of new crafting recipes, which indeed we have. What we haven't unlocked is anything particularly metal-based, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, not brilliant. We still don't have a brilliant array of... we'll have a craft a couple of potions. Yeah, thank you very much indeed for joining me once again. My name has been ChromeDrake. Please like the video if you enjoyed yourselves. Please leave me a comment if you want to talk to me. I love to receive comments. Otherwise, great health, good gaming, and I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye for now.